Buenos dias, familia. So today you're gonna go ahead and get ready with me, server slash bartender edition. I am on my way to work actually in this video. I buy my makeup from Target as well, in case if you're wondering. So first I'm gonna start with the Fab Pour. I use a little bit and I just dab it all around my pores, in the T-zone, in the chin, the nose, cheeks. It gives you a really nice matte finish. So next is this Full Coverage by Revlon. It's 24-hour stay. I use the color 150 is the number actually. It's very matte, and what I like is that it's very moussey and it's super lightweight on your skin. And you can get this at Walmart or Target. I believe it goes around $10 or $11. So the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and use is this e.l.f. concealer. I also got that at Target, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all under my eyes to cover all those sleepless nights that I have going under there. The next thing that I'm gonna use is this contour stick. That one is from Hard Candy, in case if you're wondering. So I go ahead and I just draw these crazy lines on my face. I know it looks ridiculous. By the way, just a little disclaimer, you guys, I am not a makeup artist at all. I kind of just learned how to do makeup on my own and just kind of watching other people. So I know it looks weird, but it'll kind of all come together at the end. The next thing I do is just go ahead and dab the concealer under my eyes. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and brush up the contour with my beauty blender and just kind of blend all those colors in. I also like to clean up the middle of my nose just because it is a pretty thick stick. I actually have to get a thinner one, so sometimes it tends to kind of go in the middle, like the bridge of my nose. So I like to go over everything and just give it that final touch to cut it and look nicer. The next thing I use is this Revlon powder. It's really, really good. I use ivory and I go ahead and put that all over my face. Yes, I do also put makeup on my neck a little bit just to kind of blend it in and give it that smooth finishing touch.
Closer to you, drinking courage from my red cup now. I will soon make a move. Ooh, I can taste it, the bittersweetness of taking a shot.
Okay, so the next thing that I use here, this is by e.l.f. and it's a bronzer. It actually comes with a highlighter next to it, but as you saw, I did completely use that highlighter. I love how it looks. I did end up buying another one, which you guys will see coming up next. So I just kind of go over my contour with this bronzer a little bit. Okay, you guys, so this is the highlighter that I was talking to you guys about. This one actually brings a blush next to the highlighter, and the one that you guys saw previously brings a bronzer next to the highlighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of that blush and put it on my cheekbones, and then I'll grab that highlighter and just put it on the top of the cheekbone, and I will put a little bit, that's the highlighter right there. And then I would put a little bit on my nose, on the bridge of my nose, as well as my Cupid's bow. I then now grab the powder brush and I just kind of, you know, brush off any excess or anything like that. We don't want it to look extremely shiny. I do grab that same highlighter actually and put it in the corner of my eyes. I also use it as a little highlighter, I guess you can say, underneath my eyebrow. Which, speaking of eyebrow, I do use the Wet n Wild brow kit. I actually like it. It brings a dark brown, a light medium brown, and then it brings like a little wax just to make sure that the color sticks to your brows. I personally don't use it just because the color is already kind of dark itself, even the lighter brown. It's actually a little bit darker, and using that wax is actually going to enhance. It's going to be super pigmented and it's going to look really dark, and we don't want to go for that look. So I'm just going to basically lay out my eyebrows. I create the shape. My eyebrows already have a shape to them. I just don't grow that much hair the way I would like it to look. So that's why I go ahead and I trace the shape of my brow, and then I just fill it in a little bit, and then I will go in with the little brush that's at the end just to take off again any excess, and it actually helps to lighten up the color if you're trying to go for that lighter brown. Now I'll grab that same highlighter that you guys saw in the little elf little palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and go under my brows. Next, I'm gonna grab this elf little eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here. It doesn't bring names, but I know it's like a grayish, brownish, glittery, I guess, type of matte eyeshadow, and I really like that glitter look. So I'm sorry if you see glitter everywhere. Like, I have highlighter already on, and I added a highlighter to my eyes as well as the inner corners of my eyes, but I just like the way it looks, especially the combination with the liquid liner itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that light silvery brownish color that you saw the first one. I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid and into around kind of the creases. Then I'm gonna grab this lighter brown and put it in the inner corner of my crease and just midways of my lid. I'm trying to basically create like this smoky eye, but not completely, so like halfways. I do create, that's where I start creating that cut corner there, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender, you guys see, to kind of just clean up and give it that sharp look. And next I'm gonna grab this, it's kind of like a burgundy brown, it's weird, but it's very, very pretty, and I'm only going to add that in the outer corner crease, I guess you can say, of my lid, just to give it that sharper cut corner, but also give it that smoky eye type of feel. So I'm basically just trying to make sure that it doesn't look off, just kind of making sure that both of them look the same. So this is what I was telling you guys about cleaning up the corners. This is an e.l.f. liquid liner. I do love e.l.f. I actually used their foundation before, but it was kind of making my skin a little bit oily, I noticed. So that's why I went with the Revlon, because it was a little bit more of a matte finish. So with that liquid liner, I'm just gonna go over and do a nice little Egyptian, I guess you can say, cat eye type of look. This is actually like my go-to makeup, except the eyeshadow. I didn't wear that much eyeshadow before. It was just the normal a highlighter, I guess you can say. So I would just put the highlighter all over my lid, and then I'll go over with the liquid liner, some mascara, and that would be it. But now I kind of added these brown tones to it. I guess it's just because since we're in the fall and fall comes with those brown orange tones, I guess it would be nice to put that on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on the other eye. You guys, I don't know what happened this day, but it was just not working with me. Sometimes I get them right on the spot, But today it was just not happening, so I had a little trouble with this eye. Okay, so next I'm gonna use this Colosso mascara. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's from L'Oreal. It's pretty good. I like it. The only thing is that I love to look like I have a lot of eyelashes, even though I kind of don't. I wasn't in the mood today to put on falsies, and I was kind of running against time because I had to go in at 5 and I was just kind of rushing through this. So didn't have time to put on falsies. Went ahead and just did the mascara. This one's not bad. It's good. It's just if you overdo it, it'll give you that clummy, like sticky look, and it's not pretty. So I just try to go in there and make it look as natural as possible, and then I'll go ahead and put some on my bottom lashes as well. So for my lips, I'm gonna use this Pillow Plumper. I don't know the name of the brand because I've never actually seen it before, but it is next to the Lab Pore, which is the one that I used in the beginning to cover up the pores. It was actually in that same section there at Target. It does give you a very, very tingly feeling on your lips, but it doesn't plump them. I guess you can say how I would like them to be plumped. But it's fine. I'm just gonna dab around my lips just to, I don't know, have something on my lips. I'm not gonna put that much on my lips for this video. I kind of just wanted to put it, you know, so you guys can have at least an idea of a finishing look. Remember that I do use the mask for my job, so it's kind of pointless to even go all out in the lip area. So I'm just gonna put this one on just to kind of, you know, give it at least a little finishing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and attend to this crazy hair that I have going on. I'm gonna use the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. I love this dry shampoo. It's very, very good. If not, then I use Foxy Lady dry shampoo. It's also very, very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush through this crazy hair we have going on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe how crazy my hair looks. I actually have to do my roots, by the way, so just, you know, don't look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and just break down the middle. I've been loving this look. Honestly, it's super, super easy to do, and it keeps your hair up nice and tight, and it looks cute at the same time. So I'm kind of trying to go for that Princess Leia Star Wars type of look, but then some people tell me that it's more like a Karol G type of look, so I don't know. All I know is that it's easy. It's kind of my go-to when I have to pick up my hair, and it looks really cute. Alright, you guys, so now the look is finished, but now we have to change because time is running. Alright guys, so this is the uniform. It's all black everything. Thank you guys so much for watching and see you in our next video. Bye familia.